Most new mortgage brokers assume there is a strict order. Finish CeMAP first, then look for work, then start learning properly. And that's not always how the industry works. You see, in reality, many people start working while they're still studying, not just in the way that most people expect as well. So in this video, we're going to be covering what work you can realistically do while studying for CeMAP, how firms view candidates who aren't fully qualified yet, and the smartest way to combine studying with real experience. So what does working as a mortgage broker actually mean? And this is where the confusion starts. You cannot give regulated mortgage advice without the required qualifications and permissions, okay? That part is non-negotiable. But working as a mortgage broker doesn't only mean advising. So while studying CeMAP, many new mortgage brokers work in support roles that sit around the advice process. Now, these roles exist to help you learn the industry from the inside. So what are the types of roles that you can do while studying CeMAP? Well, while you're studying, you can realistically work as a trainee mortgage broker, a case administrator or case manager, a client support or onboarding assistant, or an admin supporting senior brokers. You see, in these roles, you're not advising, but you are learning how cases move, how lenders work, how compliance operates, and how real client journeys unfold. See, that experience becomes incredibly valuable once you are fully qualified. So how do employers view candidates who are still studying? You see, being mid-CeMAP isn't usually a disadvantage. In many cases, it's actually a positive. Employers often prefer new mortgage brokers who are already studying rather than thinking about it, serious enough though to commit time and money, and looking for long-term development, comfortable as well starting in a learning role. What firms don't want is uncertainty. They want to know that you're committed to finishing and that you understand the responsibility of advice. So why does working while studying sometimes accelerate the progress? Okay, studying CeMAP gives you theory, but working alongside brokers gives you real life context. So when you combine the two, the syllabus makes way more sense. Real cases reinforce learning, confidence builds faster, and the transformation to advising is much, much smoother. You see, new mortgage brokers who work while studying often feel far less overwhelmed once they qualify. See, they're not starting from zero. So then how do you position yourself when applying for these roles? See, if you are studying and applying for roles, clarity matters very, very much. Okay, you should be able to explain where you are in CeMAP, your expected completion timeline, why you want hands-on experience now, and that you understand you won't be advising yet. Okay, this shows maturity. See, firms will respond to candidates who respect the process rather than just try to rush it. See, working while studying, though, is not a lot of things. It is not advising clients independently. It's not a shortcut around qualifications. It's not a way to avoid learning theory, and it's not a guaranteed advisor role. It's a foundation building phase, not an end goal. You see, the real lesson here is that you don't have to put your career on hold while studying CeMAP, but you do need to be realistic about the role. New mortgage brokers who succeed early on are the ones who learn the theory, get close to real cases, and respect the responsibility of advice. If you approach this stage properly, qualifications don't just feel like a starting line, they actually feel like the natural next step. But how do you prepare for an interview and know what questions they're going to ask you? Well, I actually break that down in this video on screen. It's going to help you get prepared for that trainee role. Give it a click.